We're here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners.
We stand tall, we push through, don't give up.
First pitch coming your way next.
We're breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we're breaking down barriers. You are not staring at us. You can keep up with the pace. I am in love with the chase. You better get on my way.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Hunter Renfroe.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in, so this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too, so we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boog, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
One ball, no
Gilbert,
strike.
he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Michael Wacha. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Josh Rojas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
J.P. Crawford in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's outside. Ball two. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Waka, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Waka keeping him close. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Mariners leave one. Scoreless after one.
It's not enough of what we need. Part of what we need is in the air that we breathe. Lost and be content. Heaven sent from the day we met.
Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count even at one.
One of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Polanco calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Foul ball there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One out, base is empty. Just missed.
1-1.
fly ball to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle, digging in, Luke Raley.
The left fielder.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Into center. Waters sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 5th. Second base.
Batter now, Jorge Polanco. And this is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Now a chance for Ty France. Late on that fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. There's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started at the plate. Michael Massey. Gilbert back to work. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Two on the way. Wouldn't chase that time. Now he breaks his bat. Crawford on the run, sends it over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
MJ Melendez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch off the plate. Ball one. Top of the third, no score. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Drew Waters. That clips the corner.
It's 0-1.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Here comes Melendez. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Garrett Hampson. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. The pitch. Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco. Over to first, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Haniger.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his mind. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's Luis Arias. 0-1.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Next offering down in the dirt. kicks and deals. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Nobody left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Up the middle, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run, and Witt is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. On the ground to first, and that one handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Perez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1 now. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and they get Perez for the out. Royals set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway in the fourth, it's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Pitch. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now Julio Rodriguez, and he's already singled in this game. That one finds the corner. Strike one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Struck him out looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's the strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Comes the 2-2. And a good eye there. The M's down by a run here in the second game of the series. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0.
In the background is a blind spot.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Number 32.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. France has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Michael Massey grounded out his first time. On the ground to third, finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now, MJ Melendez. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Massey leads off first with one away. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. On the ground to first. France tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander deals. Smoke to right, but he's got him.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Down, base is empty. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. His fourth home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And that's
inside.
off
That's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And that's ball 2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. All tied up here in the second game of the series. And a curve misses outside.
clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Yeah, there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Runner take your base.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really
Now
close
back.
pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
High fly ball out towards left field. Melendez going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. That's in there. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging. And that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Drew Waters stands in. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one ripped. Haniger ranging back. And out of here. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Hampson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field, and it falls.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball still 0-2. Hampson aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit weakly on the ground. Polanco to second. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 0-1. And that's too high.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here comes a pitch.
That miss. That's the ball.
And that is in for a strike. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Mariners, Austin Vogt.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
No,
that just
misses.
That's and 1-1.
1-1.
That pitch gets the corner. 1-2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Emerson Hancock appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Still only one out here in the inning. Caught him looking for the catch. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Chopper to second. Polanco. The throw to first. And they get Perez for the out. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Josh Rojas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Waka back to work. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 0-2. Now one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The Royals leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Rodriguez really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Just missed.
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And
that's
another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Rowley up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber up and loosening in the pen. Anderson warming up as well. Just off the outside edge. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job of this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 4 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Voth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. Righty delivers. Swung on, popped up on the infield, drifts towards it. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael.
Now here is Michael Massey, 1 for 2. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 4 and the Mariners 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Taylor.
Number 38, Josh Taylor.
And now for Seattle, Luke Rayler. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Bogut starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And that one ripped into right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. There's a strike. And now the lefty. That one not close. And the count is 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one gets down for a hit. He's in there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Stratton.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 35.
Mitch Haniger will hit next. That's inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. In the air to left down the line. Melendez going after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Luis Urias up next for the Mariners.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just off the inside edge. To the right side, and it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a home.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Josh Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
So the tying run at second. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Mariners 2. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Both back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It was hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. And a bunt towards third. Barehands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman, number 1, Vinny.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Voth checks over to first, and he's back. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Hampson around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena.
The shortstop takes the ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And the 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having
Matt Brash on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now at the plate, Nelson Velasquez. That to right. Haniger calls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Witt on third with 2 out.
One ball, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now. And that just misses. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Mariners 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Brentz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. The pitch. And ball 1. And there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That misses, and that is ball 1. In the air, right side. Renfroe getting an angle on him. Drops into the glove. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
The left fielder.
Breaks his bat, pops it up, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Number 61.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The wind and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 19, second baseman,
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. One down, base is empty. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
The left fielder for MJ Melendez.
One down. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Massey over at first with 1 away. In the air, left field. Raley makes the catch. Man at first, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the catch in and over. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 6 and the Mariners 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. John Schreiber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Renfroe pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Now first baseman.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Ball 1 low. The M's down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one fouled off. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the whole side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Inside, just missed. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is out. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Will Smith taking over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here is Luis Urias. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
1-2.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The Mariners down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-5.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Just missed.
Out.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-0.
Almost got him.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. The tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitchers on the outside didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he looks around the baseball though.
Making a move at first. Pitch running here. Sam Haggerty. So 2 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
With the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And now it's even up. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
I've been on my toes since a young. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my toes since a young. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my toes since a young. You should know that. You should know. You should know. I've been on my toes since a young. You should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs, 9 hits.